This is Skyrim. To some, it's a gaming masterpiece from 2011.
And that's why the final verdict for The Elder Scrolls Skyrim is a full, highest rating that I can issue, 10 out of 10.
To others, it's a glitchy and poorly written mess, and evidence that old-school classic RPGs have been simplified over time. But I'm here to talk about money. Not that money, real money. How much money has Skyrim made for Bethesda since its release over 10 years ago? The year is 2002. The dragon movie Reign of Fire would spread its fiery wings across the United States. The film, released by Touchstone Pictures, is said to be one of the main inspirations for the Skyrim design and aesthetic that we see today. Never heard of it? I'm not surprised. It received mixed reviews from critics and massively underperformed at the box office. Despite the film's poor earnings, it left a mark on future Bethesda writers. This inspiration would eventually lead to the development of the 7th best-selling video game of all time, The Elder Scrolls V: Skyrim.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Fast forward to November 2011 and Skyrim hits the shelves after a combined development and marketing budget of $85 million. This was a significant investment, but Bethesda was confident. The results were astronomical. Within just 1 month, Skyrim had generated over $1 billion in revenue. This crazy figure beat Bethesda's own internal forecast by 35%. Not even they saw that coming.
Wow!
But why did this happen? Bethesda went heavy on the marketing around Skyrim's release, including the creation of a series of developer diaries and podcasts, a carefully chosen 11/11/11 release date, extensive gameplay reveals at E3 2011, and the publishing of the Creation Kit in February 2012, a tool that allowed fans of the game to create and install mods. Skyrim's gameplay was also a significant leap forward from its predecessors. By June 2013, Skyrim had sold over 20 million copies. But Bethesda didn't stop there. They maximized revenue through multiple re-releases. Let's count them. There was the original release in 2011, then in 2013, Bethesda bundled the base game with its 3 expansions, titling it Skyrim Legendary Edition. 2016, Skyrim Special Edition comes out with improved graphics and stability. 2017, Skyrim's on the Switch. Also in 2017, Skyrim VR. And most recently in 2021, a full decade after the game's original release, Skyrim Anniversary Edition. That's 6 different releases of basically the same game in 10 years, truly adopting an if it isn't broke, don't fix it approach. So after all of this, how much has Skyrim made? As of 2022, Skyrim has sold over 60 million copies across virtually every gaming platform and grossed over $1.4 billion in lifetime revenue. To put that into perspective, it would take about 44 years to count to that number if you said one number every second.